This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. And a warm welcome to a stadium with a real space-age look to it. It's a delight to be talking to you from Bavaria. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It is Bayern Munich facing Everton.
It could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
A game that on paper has a lot going for it. Everton get the proceedings underway. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Jonathan Tah plays alongside Sven Botman in central defence. Jamal Musiala starts alongside Palhinha in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And here's how Everton line up.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move. And support available. Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
Well, he certainly comes into this game full of confidence. He's the top goal scorer in the competition so far this season, and his general play has been absolutely magnificent. He will be a constant threat today unless he's marked really tightly.
Who can he pick out? Lots of best clearance. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. This looks promising from Everton. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Oh, this looks useful. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Oh, it might be. That was going in. Moving the ball really well here. Yunis! What a magical save it was! Played over. And having a go! The crossbar caught in the way. Now they can reset the defence. Composed play in possession. Jamal Musiala. Good through ball.
certainly met it well, but just couldn't get above it.
Kenan Yildiz. Could be dangerous from Yildiz. Can they forge ahead? Kenan Yildiz. A very effective challenge put in. Harry Kane. And that brings to an end the first half here in New. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Tar. Now with Musiala. Alphonso Davies. Luis Diaz. It's looking promising. It's a nice looking ball. Following the clearance, it will be a corner.
Yeah, no messing about with that one.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Promising looking attack from Everton. Chance to put them in front. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there... He never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a...
In position! Oh, top goalkeeping! It's a substitution for Bayern. So the corner played into the box. And still dangerous. And I think the threat has been averted. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Showing a good reading of the game. Joshua Kimmich. Distributing it well. Passing in from the flank. Oh, quickly! A goal! To level it up for Bayern.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Armstrong. And they have possession again. Joshua Kimmich. On to Olise. Leon Goretzka. Dybala. Now with Kimmich. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Everton facing Tottenham Hotspur. Take it away. Armstrong. Now with Yildiz. Eyeing an opening.
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Mora. Armstrong. Everton moving the ball forward with purpose. This could be troublesome. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Joshua Kimmich.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can Bayern find that moment of magic to win the game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Barry. Threads it nicely. With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Alphonso Davies. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. Oh, surely! Oh, what an astonishing save!
Well, that save has probably won the game for his team. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.
And the referee blows for full time. Everton with the lead after the first leg of this tie.
Well,
You can feel it in the stands and in the atmosphere, as well as in the songs from the supporters. A manager who has won their hearts and could now go on to make history. Well, it's a football venue that certainly is worth a visit. One of the newer venues in English football, Tottenham Stadium. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, this is an attack-minded set.
Look at this, Sue! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Was it a great clearance? Oh, danger here. Moura. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Danger building. He fancies it. Oh, got everything behind it. Trying to pick out a teammate. James Maddison. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Winning back possession. Mickey van de Ven. Kudus. Madison with it. Xavi Simons. Sarr. Ball retention is often part of it. Given away by Tottenham. Decent looking ball. A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, just look at the pace on the transition. It's incredible. Racing out from the back in no time. But then he's still got to finish it. He just looks the keeper in the eye. It's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
Away they go again. Now can Spurs come up with an answer? Johnson. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can they do it? Unable to get a body in the way. Solanke. And it's a quality pass. And the cross into the middle. Will struggle to get it away properly. And the move breaks down. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Able to deal with the threat. James Maddison. Regained possession. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Must be! Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
James Maddison. Simons. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So away they go again, and you sense the momentum may well be with Spurs now. Moura. Now with Yildiz. Nice sequence this. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Matar Sarr. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Half-time then, here in the English. So back underway, with Tottenham looking to find an effective route back into this match. Brennan Johnson. A really good pass. Well, from one flank to the other, but overhit. Decisive pass. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop it.
Well, if we look at this again, what a ball this is. The weighted pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about, just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
And can he get one back? Keeper was there to meet it. Over it comes. Good clearance. And Everton pushing forward with options available. Real chance! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois! And a change for Spurs at this juncture. And there's the delivery. Takes it on! Vital block there. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham.
Hold on, Derek. The shot's on.
And the post denied him. And, well, a relieved goalkeeper.
That was inches away from being in the back of the net. Very unlucky. It's a good effort. Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in. But I still think there's more goals in this.
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Now, excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg. It's Everton facing Bayern.
Yes, so close to the final, and I bet the atmosphere is going to be electric. Both sets of fans getting behind their teams. Should be a great game, that.
Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
So the action continues, and no doubt about it, Everton very much bossing the proceedings. James Maddison. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Oh, it's on! Oh, my goodness, monster tackling!
Yeah, real desire there to get it back. Great challenge that, always in control.
And Yildiz with the feed. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay, and it's so impressive how quickly they go from back to front, and then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper, and you have to say it was a good finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Must be. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. Barry. This could be troublesome. Possible chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all, just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Well, they've given him too much space. And a fine cross. And Spurs come away with it. James Maddison. Oh, chance! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react.
Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Did a good job of cutting it out. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip him, and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Barry. And it's full time here, and the big story is this, a win for Everton. What did you make of it?
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
They say home is where the heart is, and this manager has been the heart of this... Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and we've got the second leg of the Champions League semi-final coming up. It's Everton, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Well, it's still in the balance, isn't it? Lots still to play for, not much in that first leg, but you just feel the visiting side are going to have to come out strong, quieten the crowd and get an early goal.
This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre...
Oh, what an opportunity this is! The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0.
This is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Leon Goretzka. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Kenan Yildiz. On they go, under no real pressure. Opportunity here. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. It's been delivered. Or maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
Olise. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Bayern Munich have the ball again. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Olise. Kane. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. It's there! Hope restored! They're back in this game! So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Oh, could be a chance here. Turning the defence around. Just needs the composure now. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, here's the replay, and it's just a long ball forward. The defence just can't deal with it, and they get punished by quick reactions and a tidy finish. Not the prettiest, but certainly effective.
And the pass is incomplete, nicely won. And the ball back with Nubel. Jamal Musiala. Harry Kane. He's drifting into a useful position here. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Lots of room for them now. Terrific chance. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead.
Here we Perfect contact. The keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
Well, what a game this is. 2-2 as they start again. Making good progress here. Coming in field now. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Kenan Yildiz. Lovely setup. Great chance here. A really promising attack has come to naught.
I thought he was in there. Looked like a goal for sure, didn't it?
Musiala. On to Luis Diaz. This looks promising from Bayern. Looking for Goretzka. Oh, that lacked all the required control. It's a disappointing effort. Kenan Yildiz. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Everton face Liverpool.
It's really opened up.
And it's there! He's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Using the body, that's textbook.
Oh, it's good strength. I like that.
Jamal Musiala. Bayern moving the ball forward with purpose. And the tackle spot on. Now there could be a chance to counter. He's in here. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary. Really difficult to stop. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
Harry Kane. Working hard to win it back there. Yildiz. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy. Yildiz. Well, speculative try. That looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Davis. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Getting closer. Fearless block.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Marquinhos. Bit sloppy in possession. Good ball in behind. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Harry Kane. Played in with that. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Oh, good vision. Now composure needed. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. Minutes left for play. They might be in. Genuine chance. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late. A try. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. And into the box it goes. Got it away, but not far. Ooh, got in the way of it. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Space to attack here for Bayern Munich. That set up the chance. They're in here. Well, they've scored, reducing the scale of the defeat, if nothing else. And that will do it. Full time and celebrations all around, with the fans here now looking forward to the final.
Well, what a performance. By far the better team over the two legs. The result was never really in doubt, and they'll be brimming with confidence going into the final, which will be a much sterner test, that's for sure.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he thoroughly deserves the match ball. When he's in that sort of form, not many teams will be able to cope with him. Clinical finishes too.
No doubt about it, the fans are on tenterhooks ahead of this one. They know full well that their heroes could, today, clinch the league title. Will they do it? It's Everton. They face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It's Everton taking on Liverpool.
Well, chatting to the fans ahead of the game, they're in a great mood, so I'd expect an incredible atmosphere as they look to push their team to win the title. And if they can pull it off, it'll be amazing in here.
Cheers. Good luck. Good game.
And away we go, the first half of this game. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the...
Oh, look at this, they must score! And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, the keeper looks up for this today, doesn't he?
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he'll be a bit deflated following that effort, but he was being tightly marked. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Liverpool have it once again. Isak. On to McAllister. Well, looking at the table, they could be crowned champions today, but to win the title, they need some of the other results to go their way.
Yeah, they do, and I'm sure they prefer it to be in their own hands, but all they can do is focus on themselves, and hopefully they can secure the 3 points.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Yildiz. Could be troublesome. And didn't miss by very much in the end.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser there. It wasn't far away, but they'll be hoping that they don't rue these missed opportunities.
Konate. Now Mo Salah. Florian Wirtz. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, certainly getting those possession stats up.
Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Yildiz. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. This looks interesting. Oh, top goalkeeping! Pressure is on. Salah. Florian Wirtz. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Isak. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Yildiz. Isak. Alex Balde. Van Dijk with it. Alexis McAllister. Not showing good patience. The cross is on. Another threat could be there. And keeping possession. Can he put it away? Tremendous interception. Still seeking space. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Playing it in. Yildiz. Really good challenge. And reading it absolutely superbly.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Alexis McAllister. And the whistle is sounded for... And the ball moving again. Work to do for Everton in this second half. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Now plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
No chance perhaps. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Balde. Now a decent position. Opportunity here. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Ready to break, perhaps. And he's in. Oh, now this could be troublesome. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser.
And just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish, cool and clinical.
So back underway, 1 goal apiece here. Isak. 30 minutes to go then. Liverpool in a position of menace. Very effective pass. Can they do it? So Bosley on to Wirtz. And just like that, broken up. Must take the lead here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. An alert Smart intervention. Viet. Everton moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Liverpool facing Aston Villa. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And covering tremendous ground here. Isak. Can he put it in? Splendid challenge, that.
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending. Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
Well read to put an end to that attack. And teammates around him. Good conditions for the counter. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Good anticipation. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Viet. Balde. Szoboszlai. Now with Konate. Jeremy Frimpong. McAllister. So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Viet. And it's a quality pass. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Liverpool have snatched the lead late on.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Yeah, and you can imagine how much those tickets will be exchanging hands for. With the way they've been playing this season, though, you just can't see them blowing it. They've just got to hold their nerve now, finish the job off.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Well, I thought he had a good all-round performance, obviously capped off with the late winner. An extremely important moment in the match, and boy, did he deliver.
Today might just be the day. If results go their way, they could... Hello, and it's great to be with you here at the Hill Dickinson Stadium on Merseyside. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And today's the day they could be crowned champions. It is Everton, and they take on Wrexham.
Well, this is a huge game, and one I'm sure the fans will help by generating an...
Oh, Sue, a chance! A truly magnificent start! An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Doyle. Barnett. Ben Sheaf. Callum Doyle. Well, they keep the ball moving.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Lewis O'Brien. Very quick thinking there. Opportunity. Windass. Barnett. Ben Sheaf. Attack looks promising. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He has teammates around him. Paul Mullen. Intelligent threaded pass here. Keeper could be in trouble. Couldn't keep it. Chance to equalise. Will it be? Oh, blocked it. He's driven in the corner. Clearing it away. And fed forwards. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Lewis O'Brien. Nathan Broadhead. Kakachi. Can they level the game?
Well, one good pass could do it.
Nathan Broadhead. Barnett. Windass. Ben Sheaf. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And Barry. Now with Yildiz. Real chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Windass. On to Doyle. Ben Sheaf. And a lot to like about this attack. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Might be a chance to break. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
I think they'll be happy with the first half. Good performance from them, played with a real intensity and quality, and going into the break being up by 2. It's a huge positive.
Ben Sheaf. Now with O'Brien. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Sheaf. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Callum Doyle. On to Sheaf. Teammates available. Doyle. Now with O'Brien. Good-looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Maybe dangerous here. Promising possession, this. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Needs composure. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
So the action continues, and no doubt about it, Everton very much bossing the proceedings. Sheaf. Interesting pass. And denied by the crossbar. But offside it is, and so we can bring our excitement levels down a bit. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Everton facing Aston Villa. Armstrong. Armstrong. And easily intercepted.
Well, it looks like Everton have changed their strategy here. You can see they're playing out from the back, keeping the ball moving, hoping that they can open up some space in behind to play the ball over the top. It can be a risky approach, though. They need to make sure they're accurate with those passes.
Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
Yeah, should be a good game, that. Some top-quality players to watch.
Infringement spotted. And that will be a caution.
Yeah, there's no way he's getting away with that one.
Can he find the right pass? 15 minutes left for play. Armstrong. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, good save. Who can they pick out? Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Nathan Broadhead. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Osman. Chance here. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, good finish. Well, nicely cut out. Well-worked piece of pressing. Out of play, and an Everton throw-in forthcoming. Armstrong. Threads it nicely. Through and goal. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Broadhead. On to Sheaf. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Yeah, and you can imagine how much those tickets will be exchanging hands.